Welcome back. Welcome to the start of a brand new interview series. You think another one? Well, this is definitely the start of a new one that's going to be here more than like a week or 2. Because this is a fresh new series, not a series basically I'm bench watching. It's a fresh new series. This actually happened a couple times last year, so this is nothing new. Yeah, I heard about this series a while ago. I heard about the series about a few years ago, and I basically read like the first chapter, never got back to it. I thought the series was quite interesting. The series is called Tales of Wedding Rings. Mm-hmm. The way it starts out is quite interesting. They kind of flops around. So they have a bit of flash forward where we have the star of this, what the female lead of this series. Her name is Hemi, who is a princess, and she's about to marry somebody. And then we cut to a flashback. We see a young Sato. That's their star of the series. He's about to grab a rhinoceros beetle for some reason, and then he sees a white. He sees basically like a yellowish white light, and then here comes Hemi, and a guy who she claims to be her grandfather. Yes, who actually is like the advisor to the court. Mm-hmm. Yep. So they come in. They come there, and basically she tells, "Oh, yeah, I'm a princess," and of course they introduce themselves, and they kind of only become his neighbor in a way. And of course, you can't tell anybody where exactly they're from. It's just that basically that they're a princess, like the whole thing of the school. In fact, they were there, and she was there for 10 years. So this is presuming, anyways. Now, based upon how tall Sato is as a kid, he could be 10 years old. 10, presumably. But if it's 10, I'm saying he's probably about 8. But he's very tall for an 8-year-old, especially for Japan. And also the fact she has blonde hair. It is quite interesting, though, the fact that the students do not poke fun of her having blonde hair, because that is not natural hair in Japan. No, not really. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. This episode adapts from the first 2 chapters, and basically about halfway through chapter 3 of the series. Yep, basically. Now, if you're curious, how many chapters have been released so far? In 3 years, a little over 3 years, the series has only released 79 chapters. I'm kind of hoping that we don't adapt the all 79 chapters in one season. That'd be kind of stupid. That kind of happened with the case of Vanados, but that's currently probably on hiatus. Who knows when we're going to season 2 of that one. It's open for season 2, it's just that we can't have one right now because they copy the manga. At least the end of the canon episode compared to some other series. Anyways, back to this one. So, and then she go to a festival. She works on a Komodo, and of course she has a little summer festival. And then she tells Sato that she's going home, moving back. She's leaving, going back to her grandfather's home. He's sad, and then of course basically he says like, "Is it finished?" Yep. So they go tonight. They go to bed good night. Oppo Sato basically, she says kind of surprise her, and of course he just follows her to the wedding ceremony. Yep. She is about to marry a prince. His name is Mars, I believe his name is. So yeah, it's been a bit similar to the manga. So he's wondering, who the heck is this? And then like not long after, it's like, I'm wondering like, why the heck is he here? And then she kisses him. Actually, first a demon shows up, known as an Abyss Knight, and then she kisses him. And he's claimed new Ring King. Yeah, the whole Ring King is okay. The explanation of the Ring King is that he basically has 5 rings from 5 different ring princesses representing 5 different species. Hers being human. There's also elf, a cat lady, a dwarf, who is actually a robot, kind of. It's a construct. There's basically about 5 different ones, and they do mention that the first Demon King, not Demon King, the Ring King, was actually didn't last very long because he gave into lust. He basically kept, let's just say, he kept having sex with his wives too much. And that he basically just all he wants is Himi. He's basically like number one in his heart. But we get sort of sneak preview of some of the other girls we have over the course of. Also, there's another princess. Now, Himi's power. Now, basically, each of the powers. You have Earth, you have Wind, Fire, Water, Earth, and I believe the other one is. It was Earth, Fire, Wind, and Water. Mm-hmm. Yep. And of course, become new newlyweds. He beats the monster thanks to Mars giving a sword to him, slice up, and then he just collapses, wakes up in the royal bedchamber, and then he has the rest of the kingdom. Yeah, brand new attire because basically he's the Ring King now. And then after he dressed him, he immediately decides to go to take a bath. Yep. He takes a bath, and he walks, and she's butt naked. By the way, not the first time basically she does this. Like, oh, we're newlyweds. And the way she described it is like, oh, the newlywed thing is not like what it is in your country. It's a bit different, more formality than just basically an actual marriage. And then it seems like about to get more, and then, oh crap, they interrupt it, and because they said they get dressed quickly, and of course, Knight's like, what happened? We had a bath. And it turns out another Abyss Knight showed up, and so he's given us basically an axe spear, I believe it is called. I don't remember the name of this thing. So he's given this thing, and apparently the ring gives power, particular weapon making more powerful. Him gives him a kiss, and he's about to go outside to battle basically the particular creature. And that's the episode. Pretty good. And keep that the manga for this one only started 10 years ago this year. Yeah, 10 years ago. And they've only apparently released 79 chapters. What was this? Manga released quarterly? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. And if I remember, each volume collected 7 chapters. And so I'm curious, is the manga released here? Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, it was actually first released here in 2018, roughly 4 years, about almost 4 years after the first one released in Japan. 2018 released 4 volumes. Every year, it's 4. With exception of 2020, it'll release 1, probably because of COVID. And 2021, also COVID as well. 2022 has been 2, and the last book had just come out just last month. Excuse me, which is also when the most ways were released in Japan. Yeah. Oh, and Sato is voiced by an actor by the name of Corey Wilder, and Himi is voiced by Ezra Vivian. Mars is voiced by Jeff Plank. Alabasta, that's the old man. He's voiced by Max Hartman. It's pretty good so far. I mean, it's only just the opening episode series. So, now, they've released so far about 3. This is only just the first episode because I was waiting for the dub. Because, well, it's Crunchyroll, I like watching dub. Oh, in the studio, Staple Entertainment. No, I don't know what shows they worked on before this one, so time will tell when it comes basically to this one. So this basically will be done on Saturday. So this is pretty much a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So tomorrow, expect to see videos for Emerald in the Shadow, One Piece, Case Closed, along with return of Banished in the Hair Party to Tokyo Moonlight Fantasy. Yeah, that's coming back. And that's pretty much it for tomorrow. Basically about 4 anime. Never come back this, but here's the thing. Well, there's after this coming Monday with the final episode of The 100 Girlfriends. Basically, the week is free. There's no new anime coming out. So, there is roughly 2 more anime. I'm still waiting for the dub release. That'll be announced release anyways, and that's and those 2 are Masha Magic Muscles. There's no announced release dub for that one, or even Blue Exorcist. Hopefully it's soon. Okay, but see you tomorrow. Bye.